What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Shady here, and today I have a quick update for you. Now this has to do with Love is Blind, their most recent season. If you guys want to check out the last video that I did in terms of the reunion, I'll link that in the corner here, but you're also welcome to head over to the channel to watch all of my videos about the entire season. But yeah, it's about Love is Blind, and it's about one of the couples on the show. Today we're going to be talking about Tyler and Ashley, okay? Now, Love is Blind, I think, is already set to put out another season. How quickly, I don't know. They might even try to pump out 2 seasons, but we'll see. But you know, I will definitely keep you guys updated on that as well. So definitely stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel so, you know, you could definitely keep an eye on that. Now, Tyler and Ashley, I think they were the couple that everybody was rooting for. But deep down, I think they knew, especially after they found out the whole issue with Tyler having kids and not saying anything initially, that it was going to come back to bite them in the butt. And we see that the mother of these children that Tyler claimed he just was the sperm donor for, we see that this woman comes back in and she explains her side of the story. However, some people were basically saying that she was lying, but I was like, why would she lie about something like that? Like, I don't know. But either way, she came out and she was like, yeah, he actually slept with me. This was not a sperm donor situation. Okay, so she came out and she basically clarified, yes, I am a lesbian. I do like women. I was with my ex when we had Tyler come in, give us his sperm, and we had our first child together.
There was a time in which Tyler was one of my best friends. Even now, he's still the father of my 3 beautiful children. In regards to our oldest child, Cairo, Tyler was initially only supposed to be helping me and my ex-wife. He was helping us conceive. It was understood that Tyler was not supposed to assume a father role in Kai's life, hence my ex-wife's name being on the birth certificate. Shortly prior to me giving birth to Cairo, my ex-wife left me and moved back to her home state of California.
And eventually they broke up or divorced. They broke up and this ex decided to move, and then Tyler and this woman had slept together, and then she conceived their other 2 kids, the twins, naturally.
Unlike Cairo, twins were simply unplanned. If that needs to be spelled out for some people, Callie and Kamari are the results of natural, unplanned intercourse with absolutely no complexity surrounding parentage. They were conceived before Cairo turned 1, and I fully admit, I've not always been the most comfortable with that truth due to the fact that I've lived the majority of my life as a lesbian. Nonetheless, it is exactly that, the truth. Tyler was there with me the entire way, extremely supportive. We went to doctor's appointments together. We even were living together. I will say, Tyler and I have never officially been together. We never truly dated.
And it was just like, okay, now I'm confused. Okay, so those are like your kids. Like, this wasn't just a sperm donation. Like, you actually did the deed to produce these children. So when it came time for the reunion, I think everyone was even more confused as to why things seemed to still be working out with this couple. Ashley definitely presented this cool, calm exterior. Same with Tyler. You know, it seemed as though everything was going okay.
Those kids, that family, they did not sign up for this. Ashley knows all this. But I don't owe anyone an explanation but my wife.
But it was like, okay, did y'all discuss some things behind the scenes? Like, obviously I understand when it comes to your like children, you want to keep things for the most part private and behind the scenes, but at the same time it was just like not making sense as to how she would just be okay with that, you know? Like, it just seemed a little too dramatic to be okay.
I said, do they know what you look like? And he's like, I don't think so. And you could tell that he was trying to lie. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Let me say that he was trying to lie for the cameras, but you guys had already had this conversation.
But not too long ago, I heard that they had ultimately decided to call it quits on their marriage. And everyone literally across the internet just kind of let out this, we told you so. You know, like, you knew this was going to happen. This was not a surprise or a shock. Like, there was just too much drama surrounding this marriage. and the drama was just a lot more serious than I think in previous Love is Blind episodes. It just was giving, y'all are probably gonna divorce shortly, which seems to be in the process of happening. So I'm just gonna read the statement that Ashley had put out. This was back in January 21st. She says, after much reflection, I want to share that Tyler and I have been separated for several weeks and have now made the difficult decision to end our marriage. While I had hoped for mutual understanding and transparency in our relationship, it has become clear that our paths are no longer aligned, making it impossible for me to continue in this marriage. So she also went on to insist that the decision to go their separate ways was not made lightly, and in fact she describes the choice as being necessary for her own growth and peace. And she says, while this chapter is ending, I will also hold respect for the time and love we shared. I kindly ask for privacy during this deeply personal time as I focus on healing and building a new future. Thank you for your understanding and support. And I gotta be honest, it sounds to me like nothing was really resolved, and she probably kept unearthing lie after lie, and things just started getting a lot more interconnected and crazy as she went on. She was trying to make it work, but it couldn't. I think a relationship, and even a marriage more importantly, cannot survive when you have a foundation of lies. It's literally built on lies. And a lot of people are on TikTok and across social media basically saying like, clearly this woman is trying to hold on to a marriage because she wants to be married so bad. But then other people are saying that she's just being selfish. She's probably just ignoring these kids, ignoring that part of him, doesn't want to acknowledge it. She wants to live in La La Land. And then we had a third group of people saying that she's just delusional. It just kept going. A lot of the theories kept coming out. But honestly, it's just a matter of a relationship being built on a lie. His lies, to be more specific, because I did not see anything come from her side that was a big issue, at least on this level. And I just think personally that it was so irritating to see such a strong or seemingly strong couple kind of falter just because he didn't want to be upfront and honest about this whole situation. It's just like, wow, this could have been a thing. Like, I just didn't understand that. Like, why just ignore the fact that you have kids? Why not say anything? Like, it just was really irritating. Y'all had this much time, so much time in the pods for you to just say, hey, there is a situation, I do have kids. That's all you had to say. I just don't understand why that would have been such a big deal. Or maybe he really was just trying to escape everything and just pretend like the kids didn't exist. I just didn't understand that one. But again, foundations in terms of relationships, very, very important stuff. Relationships have to be built on trust, okay? There has to be trust. You have to be honest, okay, for there to be trust. But yeah, not surprised at all. Like I said already, I wish her the best. Not so much Tyler, because I feel like he needs to get his ish together. But yeah, I wish her the best. I wish Ashley the best. Let me stop. I wish Tyler the best too, but it's just like, dude, how do you mess this up? You know, let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. If you were actually surprised or not really surprised. I feel like most of us weren't, but you know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.